Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today I decided to do this beautiful Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. She uploaded this photo on Instagram a couple of days ago and I decided to recreate this look for all of you. This look was so simple to achieve, it will look beautiful on anybody. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, just sit back, relax and enjoy this video guys. For the eye base, I went with MAC Painterly Paint Pot and I'm applying it all over the lid so that it helps the eyeshadows to stay all day long and it will also make the eyeshadows to look more vibrant. And then I added some moisture to my lips. Here I'm using the Lip Glam lip balm. To set my eye base, I went with Makeup Geek Creme Brulee and I'm applying it all over the eye area. This helps to get rid of the stickiness and it will also help the other eyeshadows to glide on much easier. Since Kylie had natural looking eyes, I went with Frappe and Desert Sands from Makeup Geek and mixing those two shades together. I'm just blending it in the lids with E25 from Sigma. Using this brush will help to get less amount of products on the lid and it will also give much some sort of a smooth look. So I'm here applying it in my crease area as well. And then grabbing this shade here from Inglot. This is the shade number 3A3 which is a very light orange and I'm applying this color just in the outer part of the crease area and I'm blending it away. I think Kylie had some sort of glitter going on in her eyes, so I decided to go with Solar Flare from Makeup Geek and here I'm patting it ever so slightly, but I didn't wet the brush, so because of that I didn't get much color payoff. So afterwards I did wet it and here I'm working my way through, but I'm not going too heavy handed because I think Kylie just slightly had a little bit of shimmer just in the middle of her lid. Kylie had a smoked out wing eyeliner, so for that I went with Ardency in black eyeliner and here I'm building it up very slowly because she didn't have any oh my god, I'm so bad explaining. Because she didn't have any thick eyeliner going on. It was quite thin but it was quite smoked out as well, so I didn't want to go overboard and mess it all up. So what I did was I'm building it up very slowly and here I'm blending it with a brush so that I get that smokiness in it. So here and then I did go back and forth with the pencil and then the brush and the pencil, the brush, up until the point where I was happy with the way it was looking. The eyeliner Kylie had looked as if it was fading into the lashes, so I did not apply any sort of eyeliner in the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm applying a good 2 to 3 coats of mascara. The mascara that I'm using is MAC Upward Lash Mascara, which is my favorite. This volumizes and lengthens the eyelashes as well. This is my favorite so far. Here comes the part that annoys me most, which is tightlining the upper waterline before moving on to lashes. So today I went with Glamorous lashes from Social Lashes and I did that off screen. And here I'm applying primer, which is Loreal Infallible primer all over my face. And I went with the color corrector. This is from MAC in the shade Peach Luster. And since I had some darkness around my mouth area, I'm applying it and blending it with a beauty blender. For foundation, I went with 2 shades from Kryolan TV Paint Stick in the shade F36 and Chinese, and I did that off screen before moving on to eyebrows. For this, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Browies in the shade Dark Brown, and here I'm merely filling them away. Kylie has really beautiful, thick, curvy, arched eyebrows, but I did not try to match to hers because eyebrows frame your face in a different way, because people have a different shape of eyebrows which suits their faces. So I'm just following the natural shape of mine. To conceal and highlight, I went with Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Dark Neutral, and here I'm applying it right under my eye area in an upside down triangle shape, a little bit on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin and around my mouth as well. I'm blending it with a damp beauty blender. I'm loving this concealer. It's definitely medium to full coverage, but it's so creamy and very easy to blend. To set the concealer, I went with my favorite Nye Banana Powder, and I'm applying it on the areas where I concealed and highlighted. This powder is very finely milled, that it gives you a very flawless finish. It's a very nice yellow based powder. It looks really good on photography as well. Kylie had a very natural looking eye makeup, so I did not want to go overboard with any sort of color in my lower part of the eye. So I went with the same shades that I used in my eyelids, which is Frappe and Desert Sand. Mixing those two together, I'm just applying it in my under eye and blending it with a pencil brush. Grabbing this shade here from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, I'm applying it into my inner corner and right under my eyebrows as well. Kylie had a very soft and subtle eye look going on, so I didn't want to go too harsh on highlighting. To tightline my low waterline, I went with a nude shade, and for that I used NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner. Kylie had really long lower lashes, so I went good 2 to 3 coats with my MAC upward lash, and I'm layering it on. For contouring, I went with Kryolan TV Paint stick in the shade 12W, which is my favorite contouring shade so far, and I'm contouring my cheeks, my forehead, my nose and my jawline, and I'm blending it with a damp beauty blender. You guys must have seen me using this as the only shade as my contour shade, and probably you guys are fed up of it, but honestly guys, this is like the only shade that is perfect for my skin tone as a contour shade. I have been trying to get hold of the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette for so long now, and I have been to Sephora so many times, but every time I go, it's been sold out. So I'm like waiting for it to get back in stock, and once it's back, I promise you guys I will like try to switch off my contour shades because I'm getting bored of it as well. For bronzer, I went with my favorite NARS Casino bronzer, and I'm bronzing on my face as usual. What else is new? And here I'm contouring my nose ever so slightly. I always contour my nose no matter what the makeup look is, because I don't have sharp nose, as you guys can see. I thought my contour looked a bit off place, so I'm cleaning up my contour with the Nye Banana Powder. And I'm dusting it straight away to get a soft contour line, because I didn't want to have a harsh contour line on it. To set my eyebrows, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. this brow gel is super glue to your eyebrows. For blush, I went with MAC Petal Power. I think Kylie had a really nice soft pink cheek, so I thought this would be the perfect color to achieve it. I decided to do a little bit of highlighting because I love highlighting, but I'm not sure whether Kylie had any highlighting going on, because in the picture that I saw, I don't think she had any, but I decided to do it anyways. So here I'm just highlighting the top of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin as well, before moving on to lips. So for lips, I went with Melted Nude from Too Faced, and I'm generously applying it on my lips, as you guys can see. And then I thought this shade looked too nude for me, so on top of that I went with MAC Soar lip liner and I applied it all over the lips. And I thought it came close enough to what Kylie wore, but not exactly the same. But let's just go with it, shall we? I don't know whether you guys saw this before, but when I was applying blush, I was wearing a lipstick. I decided not to put that footage in because that lipstick did not match to what Kylie was wearing, so I decided to change it, and this is what I did in the end. Out of nowhere, I decided to do another lip option, and for this I went with Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Bacca. This is a beautiful raspberry reddishy pinky shade which is one of my favorite shades from the Stila collection. So this is how the look will turn out if you are to wear a bold lip like this. So which lip option do you guys like? Is it lip option number 1 or lip option number 2? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your thoughts. So that will be the end of the video, guys. I tried my best to match closely to what Kylie Jenner was wearing, and I hope I achieved it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!